Welcome back to my channel. As always, I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. Tonight on the show, y'all, we're going to cover something that Mother Nature loves to dish out every now and then. What is flooding? What can you do to avoid a flood? And if you get caught in one, what do you need to do? Stay tuned. So, I encountered floodwater last night, and it was raining heavily, and I almost got myself in a situation where I would have had to rescue another driver. Simply put, flooding is nothing to mess with. If you don't believe me, just look at the thousands of people that get injured or killed every year because they run into floodwater without knowing its depth, its speed, and your own limitations of your vehicle or yourself. So, what do you do if you run into floodwater and your engine stalls? Simply put, you need to make sure to get yourself to safety. That may mean busting a window, opening a sunroof, or perhaps even getting yourself through a broken window in order to get yourself out. And you have mere seconds to do this. I'll explain more later. But for now, just know that if you can't ford the water because your vehicle's too low to the ground, or because the water's too deep, you need to stay out of it, period. Now, on to what you do if you're driving through floodwater because there's no other way to do it and the water's low enough for you to safely cross. So, let's say you're in a pickup truck, for example, like mine. You got the high ground clearance package. You got the lift kit. And you're able to ford the water. Then, the biggest thing is, I take that back. The safest thing for you to do is to help each other out. That is, if you got somebody who's driving along with you through the water, use his or her vehicle to gauge the depth of the water. Then, cross slowly and safely. And finally, once you get out of the water, you may have to warm your brakes up by holding down the brake pedal very gently as you step on the accelerator at the same time. Because wet brakes can't stop a vehicle. Pure and simple. Once you're out of the water, and once your brakes are dry, then look back and see if anybody else needs help through. This is where a towing package is always a good idea. If you can spec a vehicle with a towing package, you have a better chance of rescuing that other driver. So, I would encourage you, if you're going to be off-roading a lot, or if you're going to be in areas where water or snow or ice frequently occurs, that you spec the towing package in addition to any drive options such as four-wheel drive or electric all-wheel drive that you can get. These will help you get that other person out, and these will help you get yourself out in the event of an emergency. So until next time, let's make your next trip your best trip. Stay out of the floodwater, and if you have to go through it, do so safely. And one more thing in the Steve Jobs style. That video I took was from the Terlingua ghost town as they were about ready to get hit by the thunderstorm that I ended up having to go through. Looks kind of crazy, doesn't it? It's got amazing cloud structure too. Bye for now.